the entry fee and write a really great essay. Theme is A Life Well Lived.
Yeah, and Tim and his wife, Deanna, are joining us live via Skype from their home in Columbus, Indiana. Good morning to you guys.
Hello.
Morning.
Hey,
Hi.
good morning.
Okay, so this is a neat idea. How did you come up with it? Did you see it done before?
We had, at one point, we saw a story on the nightly news that there was a woman in Maine who owned a bed and breakfast, and we kind of just bounced the idea around, and then after a while, we said, well, we think we can do this, and we can do something good out of it.
Huh. No, I think there was the place in Maine, I think, got in a bit of trouble with local laws. Maybe the laws in Indiana are different. I don't know. But it seems like it would be a good deal. Could you actually take in more money on this sort of sweepstakes than you would just selling it on the open market?
I don't know if they got in any trouble that I'm aware. They did announce their winner a couple weeks ago. Our contest is a little bit different. We have no requirement that anyone has to run a business or anything like that. Whoever wins this house can do anything they want with it. They can keep it, they can rent it, sell it, make a business here, donate it to a person, a charity. So it's a little bit different how we've designed this contest.
But in terms of the money, essentially, you're holding a lottery, right? And I'm just wondering if that's. I mean, they have to pay money to give you to submit the essay, don't they?
It was our understanding that the questions that we asked of the Gaming Commission in Indiana was that it is not considered a lottery or a raffle because there is an act of skill behind it with the essay.
Oh.
And that's the main difference. And then also you mentioned a minute ago, we're actually not making any profit out of this. We used to have the house on the market actually higher than what we're trying to raise. And then we did lower it on our last asking price when we were selling it conventionally with the real estate agents. And so we're not actually making any profit.
Gotcha. All right, guys, so the skeptical side of me says this is way too good to be true. What's the catch? Like, are you definitely giving away this house, or is there anything that would prevent you from doing that?
Yeah, we have tried to be as transparent as we can. We've said that if we don't hit that minimum, we will return everyone's fees.
Gotcha.
We've also said if we get real close, we can lower that threshold if we're getting close. We want this to be win-win for everyone. We want someone to walk away with this who might not otherwise get it.
Why is it you're willing to do this and maybe not make a profit? It looks like a really nice property.
Well, I mean, we will come out pretty much breaking even. If it does go over that value, we might make a little bit, but it's not about us trying to make the profit. We decided that we were going to move on to a new adventure. One of the things we're exploring is maybe getting an accessible RV motorhome and trying to travel with some of our children around the country.
Nice.
And this is a large home for my wife to help take care of, as well as with my disability, it's not as easy for me to do it. So we just we were prepared to stay here at the house if it doesn't work out. We love Columbus and the area. We have children that are in college, but at the same time, we've got another adventure that we're willing to move on to.
Oh, sounds fun.
So this is just part of the adventure then.
There you go.
Yeah.
From the time we bought the house, we looked for ways that we could help others with it, whether it was moving people in who are between jobs. We started foster care. We've never done that before. So when this opportunity came up, it seemed to suit the house and our desires fairly well that we could help somebody else out through this and make it, again, as I said, win-win.
Yeah.
All right.
So the topic of the essay is a life well lived, and certainly that's general enough, and it opens it up to a lot of possibilities. But why did you pick that topic?
Well, there was a couple of reasons. One, my wife can talk a little bit more about that, but you know, we didn't want to get 5,000 essays or 4,000 essays that all said the same thing of why do I want a home? You know, we did want to open it up. This could be for rich, for poor, young, old, 18 years or older, but at the same time, we have no idea what type of person is going to write the essay. It's not going to be that it has to be articulated perfectly or whatnot, but it does open this up to pretty much anybody that can win. And now Deanna can speak a little bit about, she was the one that came up with the idea.
We're hoping that this could be autobiographical, biographical, it can be philosophical, so somebody can write about themselves or someone else. They could write about somebody in history, so it's really wide open. We thought those stories would be encouraging. And we want the story to continue even after the contest ends, that people want to share their stories of a life well lived.
All right.
I think of my husband as a life well lived. As some of you know, he broke his neck at 17 in a ski accident. He spent 35 years in the chair. He could have given up, but he didn't. Persevered, finished high school, finished college, went on to a career raising a family. So there's a million well-lived stories out there. We're just trying to collect some
All right,
and share
guys.
them.
Those are the stories we like. Thank you so much, and good luck to you. Hopefully you get a big response.
Thank you.
Well,
Thanks,
thank
guys.
you for having us, and we'll keep you updated.
All right, for more information, go to columbushome.com. The contest is 250 words or fewer, and it's open until November 2nd.